She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa.
Hi guys, welcome back to Bonnet Talk in episode 2. And in this episode, I will be ranking the Disney princesses in my opinion. This is my personal opinion. If you agree with me, good. If you don't agree with me, okay. Like, I don't know what to say. So, yeah, let's get into the video. Hey, this is Editing Nella here. So little PSA before we get into this video. I was not wearing my glasses, so I don't know if y'all noticed, but I was squinting a lot. And yeah, I just wanted to say that because like I'm just like this the whole time. Maybe it's not that noticeable, maybe it's just me, but I wanted to put it out there. I was blind the whole video and I couldn't see. I just didn't feel like going upstairs and getting my glasses. Like, okay. So according to Google, it's 11 Disney princesses, so I will be ranking them from 11 to 1, and 11 being the worst and then 1 being the best. So yeah, starting at number 11, we have Snow White. I say that because like I didn't really see her purpose. Like, what are you here for? And she was crazy. Like, let me start off with this. I haven't like watched all the Disney princesses in a very long time, so I'm slowly going off like memory. But from what I remember, yeah. So from what I remember with Snow White, like, you wound up in a forest somehow, and you was hungry, she was famished, I get it, parched. But how I was raised, you don't take candy from strangers, no matter how hungry you are, no matter how parched you are, girl, tough it out. But she see this old crippled feeble woman, and she give you an apple. Yeah, the apple is really tempting to take, but you don't take the apple. But she took the apple, right? Oh, I skipped the whole part of Snow White, y'all. So she find the dwarves, the 7 dwarves, and you go clean for them and stuff. Like, oh, you found the house in the woods. Me, personally, I wouldn't have did that, but she can rock out. Yeah. And then she took the apple from the old lady. Why couldn't the dwarves feed you, bro? Like, why couldn't they feed you? Weird if you ask me. And then you bit the apple and you got poisoned. And then you laying dead in the forest. And then a prince come and kiss you and wake you up. Now, it just was too much for me. Too much going on for me. So she's down there. In the number 10 spot, we have Princess Aurora / Sleeping Beauty. Same thing, kind of similar to Snow White. Like, mind you, she was cursed though, so it wasn't her fault. It was Maleficent's fault, being jealous and like just, I don't know. Maleficent was just doing too much for me. Kind of rude, you know. I get that she was in love with the prince, and the prince like just did her dirty. But like, you don't take it out on the kids, bro. No, you don't do that. So like Aurora, yeah, she pricked the needle and went to sleep, and her true love woke him up. All right. Well, woke her up, sorry. All right. Yeah. That's cool. Fun. But still, wasn't doing enough for me. The number 9th spot, it really pains me to say this, but we got Ariel, y'all. I know. Ariel. I love Ariel. I just went to go see the new Little Mermaid. It was really good. Holly did an amazing job. But the whole story itself, number 9th, babe. Because like, you was a whole mermaid swimming in the water, had an amazing voice, singing, like everything. Like, you just like amazing. I get it. Curiosity. You want to see what's outside in the real world with humans, but she had humans on the pedestal. I'm pretty sure if she could see humans, bro, we suck. Like, high key. Like, this world ain't it. This world is crazy. And then you saved a man that you saw from a fire, which is really good, from like a fire, a shipwreck. That is so awesome for her. And like, I love that for her. But you fell in love with him. And then Ursula was like, oh, let me Steal your voice for some legs. Like, you really gave up everything for a man you didn't even know. And that don't sit right with me at the end of the day. They don't. So that's my personal opinion on Ariel. For number 8, we have, it's hard because I'm trying to choose between Rapunzel for number 8 or Cinderella. Y'all low-key forgot about Cinderella. But I'm gonna go with Rapunzel for number 8 because, like, of course, the same thing with Sleeping Beauty, bro. Like, she got stolen though, which was completely and utterly not her fault. But like, you was trapped in the house. I get it. You was trapped in the house and you want to see the real world and you want to be like out there and experiencing it. I get it completely. But why would you go with a stranger? Like, she had it down. She hit him in the head, knocked him out with a pan. You could have left it at that. Knocked him out with a pan, waited for your mom to come home and handle the business. But like, girl, like, why would you run off with a stranger? I don't like that. They giving up too much for these men for me, y'all. And I don't like it. So Rapunzel is number 8. Yeah. Coming in at number 7, I'll probably give it to Cinderella. Not because she didn't do nothing. It's just because I don't see her at a higher spot. Like, what her stepfamily did to her was so out of pocket. And if I was her, I would be throwing hands every day. But that's just me. So her predicament and where she was set out in life was so disrespectful. Life really did her dirty. But like, if her shoe fits so perfectly, how will it fall off? That's something you really need to ask yourself. And just for that, she's in the number 7 spot. She's amazing. I love her story, but it's like, you're number 7, babe. You are number 7. Now here's where things start to get hard for number 6. Number 6, looking at my list, I might have to give it to Merida. Yeah, I might have to give it to Merida. I'm moving fast through these because, like, I already had my opinion set in stone. So I'm trying to make this video long, but like, let me slow down. Okay, like, number 6, we have Merida because, like, she's there as well. I don't know. I feel like I'm repeating myself so much, but like, she's here. She's her moment. She need to be brave, standing up for her family. But I feel like she was kind of a brat. Now that I think about it, I could have like put her a little bit lower. Like, she was being too bratty. Like, yeah, she had a strict mom. It's okay. And then you want to cry and pout when your mom gets turned into a bear. Like, your mom was trying to protect you, but she took on your repercussions because you wanted to be strict. What is wrong with you? And then you want to be brave, shooting arrows, saving your mom. No. Like, I should have moved her down. She should have been number 11. But we're going to keep her at number 6. That's just crazy. Was it 6 or 7? I don't know. But we're going to keep her at number 6. Next, at number 5, I want to give to Pocahontas. And I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I forgot Pocahontas' story. But Pocahontas is the baddie. I don't know if she fell for the man either. So I can't say much about Pocahontas. But she number 5 because of bias. And I just like Pocahontas. I love her. Amazing. Moving on. Number 4. Fourth place. We have Princess Jasmine. I love Princess Jasmine. You know, like, from watching Aladdin, she wasn't fighting for a man. Like, they were trying to arrange a marriage for her, you know. But she wasn't having it. She was like, no. She just wanted to be in the real world and love life. And cuddle with her tiger at night, and her dad was doing too much. The king was doing too much, and she wanted her voice to be heard, but they wasn't trying to hear it. So, like, what? She saw Aladdin. I can get into that later. I might do a video where I rate the Disney princes. No. She just wanted her voice to be heard, ran into Aladdin. She was like, oh, he kind of cute. And they went with it. And he took her on her magic carpet and showed her a whole new world. I love her because she didn't let her voice be silent, no matter how much these men tried to silence her voice. She was like, no, I ain't having that. And she had her little tiger ready to anytime. And I love that. I love that for her. So she's number 4. Now, for number 3, we got my girl Mulan. I love Mulan so much. I love Mulan. She she literally was like, Dad, you can't fight. Like, you are too old to fight. Her dad was like, I need a son. We're gonna have a son, so I'm gonna go fight. He couldn't even stand, y'all. Like, he couldn't fight, and he knew that. But he just wanted to be such a crybaby and like, no, I'm gonna fight. I got this. I got my family, which is really honorable to him. But like, Mulan wasn't having that. And she said, I am not gonna let you fight, bro. Dressed as a whole man, didn't shower for days. Like, she went through it. Didn't eat, passing out, fighting. And then what really got me was she saved that whole army. She saved the whole army, saved their lives. Like, literally saved their lives. And you want to know what she did after that? She walked up to him and was like, yo, I am Mulan. Like, this is me. What was the name? I forgot the name and I ain't gonna say it. I ain't trying to pronounce it because I ain't trying to get canceled, yo. So I ain't even gonna try to pronounce her name that she used for their boy. But Mulan, she said, I am Mulan, this is me. And they kicked her to the curb after she saved their lives. She literally saved their lives. And they was like, nah, shawty, you lied. That was just crazy to me. And couldn't be me. But like, if I had to fight in the army to save my dad's life, I'd do it, you know? Like, I'd do it. And I'm going to bring honor to my family. And she wound up bringing honor, saved their lives again. Because the villain had a whole backup plan how to kill y'all before. And that was just his distraction, the whole battle before. He had more plans. And Mulan was like, nah, I got the insight. And they didn't believe her at first. If I was her, I was like, all right, y'all can go. Like, we gotta go. Y'all gotta go. Nothing to do with me. Now, coming in at number 2 is my girl Belle. I love Belle so much. I feel like Belle is the princess that I relate the most with. Like, all she do is read. She around flying freely. And like, she walking around her little village and everybody thinks she weird because she reading and teaching these kids how to read. And they thinking that woman can't read. And if you do read, you a witch or you're a weirdo. If you're illiterate, just say that. Like, if you're illiterate, just say that. But listen, I know it was back in the old days, but anyways, she read and she knew, like, she found out that a beast stole her dad and she went to go throw hands with that beast. And I feel like I would do that. Like, you ain't just going to kidnap my dad, bro. She ain't want no man. She just wanted to live her life peacefully. She just wanted to live her life peacefully. That's what I want to do. I just want to live my life peacefully and read books. And that's what she tried to do. And then she wasn't looking for love, but love gradually found her. And she was like, oh, I kind of like this beast. Like, I kind of like his personality. He cool. If I gotta, like, be trapped in this castle with him, I might just be trapped in this castle with him. Like, why not? Because I ain't got nothing better to do because it ain't going to be my dad. And I'm just like, if I was stuck in that predicament, I will also steal all his books. If the dishes start talking to me, though, I'll probably, like, be scared and think I'm going crazy or something. But that's besides the point. that's besides the point. So yeah, coming in hot, number one, first place, always will be, always gonna be, is my girl, Princess Tiana. I love her, and her whole story should just speak for itself. Like, homegirl had a game plan from day one. She knew what she was gonna do. She said she ain't got time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait around. She said she ain't got time for messing around. People taking things the easy way. No, she wanted to cook. She wanted to make that money, make that gumbo, make that moolah. And I love that for her. And also, she said she do believe in fairy tales, and her dad told her that fairy tales can come true, but you gotta work for them from the jump. Her inspiration was showing little girls, little boys, children, whatever, showing y'all that y'all gotta work. It's okay to dream, but dreams can only take you so far. You gotta work for those dreams, y'all. And she went out there and worked for those dreams, and she, like, love happened to come for her as well. She saw this frog and was like, ew, a frog. The frog being, I like him too, but this ain't a Disney princess movie. This is a Disney, wait. This isn't a Disney prince video. This is a Disney princess video. So, yeah. This long story short, she worked for what she wanted. She got what she wanted. She had to get turned into a frog because the frog kissed her. Was alright. So she had to get turned into a frog for a little bit. And love came to her because she fell in love, but she wasn't looking for it. He came to her and she was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna marry you. And you would do it too for a check. I love Princess Tiana. Number one, always will be number one. And yes, that is my opinion. Like I said, if you don't agree with me, that's really fine. But before you disagree with me, take what I said with very much thought and try to argue with me. Now, I'm not really much of an arguer, so like, don't actually argue with me. But like, just take what I said, and I'll take constructive criticism if you don't agree. But anyways, that is the end of the video. I really hope y'all enjoyed. I'm really trying my best to make these videos long. If you want longer videos, let me know. If you want this time frame, let me know as well. So yeah, I love y'all very much. Please make sure to subscribe and do all that fun stuff. And I will see y'all later in the next one. Bye.
She's a Mona Lisa.